is funding this chaos and violence? We just saw out of Broadview, which is a suburb out of Chicago. It's a detention facility. We just took 2 firearms that were on protesters. Fortunately, no one was hurt. But of course, we saw what just happened out of Dallas. And these have grown very violent.
Since you mentioned Broadview, let's dive in, because we've got a response from the mayor of Broadview, Illinois, saying this, quote, "The relentless deployment of tear gas, pepper spray, mace, and rubber bullets in the vicinity of the United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement Processing Center in the village of Broadview is endangering nearby village residents and harming Broadview police officers, Broadview firefighters, and American citizens exercising their First Amendment rights." Tricia, how does DHS respond to this?
We wouldn't have to be deploying these tactics if these leaders would just do their jobs. We've called continually for backup from these local police departments, but the local police can't really respond because of these sanctuary city politicians. So we're having to, when our law enforcement's being assaulted, we will use those measures. We're seeing they're obstructing operations, pushing back our vehicles. But Emma, the American people should know who's in those processing facilities at ICE. It's drug traffickers. It's known or suspected terrorists, MS-13 gang members, child predators, truly the worst of the worst individuals. So why are these individuals outside of our processing centers trying to obstruct operations and hurt law enforcement? These sanctuary city politicians should be thanking the men and women of ICE for getting these criminal illegal aliens off of America's streets, not obstructing them and not castigating them for just doing their job.
Let's shift gears here. I want to move over to Iowa, where you've got the superintendent of the largest school district there has been arrested by federal immigration authorities. Des Moines Public School Superintendent Dr. Ian Roberts was detained by ICE. ICE says that he's an illegal immigrant from Guyana with a final order to removal and no work authorization. The agency says that they found possession of a loaded handgun, $3,000 in cash, and a fixed blade hunting knife upon his arrest. What more can you tell us about this situation? Clearly, that's grabbing headlines.
Yeah, John, I thought I saw it all, but this is just another level. He had no work authorization. He did try to evade law enforcement as he was being pulled over. His vehicle was found stranded in a wooden area, and he had a final removal order from the Biden administration, actually, in 2024. It's unbelievable that this individual was able to actually become a superintendent, and so we're working closely with local officials on the ground to get more details and really prevent something like this from happening again. The fact that he was around children is just beyond the pale.
Yeah. Wow. And again, to your point, what we started this segment talking about, the folks who want to protest ICE officials here and actually stop them from carrying out their jobs to enforce U.S. immigration law. But perhaps they've been inspired by some of the talking points that have echoed across liberal media outlets and some Democratic politicians. Here's just a compilation of those.
ICE is looking more and more like an American Gestapo.
They've seen the kind of fascist ICE Gestapo militias go round up Latino American citizens.
We've got these masked thug cowards kidnapping innocent people and sending them off to be slaves or tortured in other countries.
Secret police who are masked, who are intimidating, who are scaring people.
Donald Trump's modern-day Gestapo is scooping folks up off the streets.
They are coming and kidnapping and disappearing people on the streets of the United States.
Is DHS concerned that this rhetoric could have real-world implication for the safety of agents?
Oh, absolutely. We've already seen it. Our ICE law enforcement are facing a 1,000% increase in assaults against them as compared to this time last year. I mean, we saw what happened less than a week ago out of a Dallas facility. A deranged gunman started opening fire indiscriminately on our law enforcement, ultimately killing one detainee and seriously injuring 2 others. We know that this has real-world consequences. I've been on this program for months and months and really sounded the alarm, as has Secretary Noem, as has President Trump, as have many other officials, saying you are going to get somebody hurt or you are going to get somebody killed. And unfortunately, we've already seen too much bloodshed, and we just pray that there's not more copycats. But it really is incumbent upon these politicians, turn the rhetoric down. If you don't like the law, lobby Congress to change it, but do not demonize the brave men and women who are simply enforcing the law on the books.